Hey guys, Nick Nanton here, and we're back on the set, behind the scenes of The Soul of Success, the Jack Canfield story. And I'm here with my good friend, Dr. David Wells, who helped produce the movie. David, welcome, man.
Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it.
It's great to have you, man. So tell us a little bit about how you first learned about this legendary guy, Jack Canfield.
Wow, that's a great question. I first learned about Jack through one of his partners, Mark Victor Hansen. I was involved in one of his retreats with the Enlightened Millionaire Institute, and he kept talking about this partner he had that they started the Chicken Soup for the Soul and all these stories. So I was like, I don't even know this guy. So I researched who Jack was and was immediately blown away by all the things that he's done, but specifically stories and how he infuses stories in everything that he does. So that just resonated with me.
And as you continue to learn more about Jack and study his principles, what impact would you say those have had on your life, your profession?
Totally changed my life. Totally changed my life. Jack taught me in a way to use your story to empower you. So I've learned that the story I told myself up until that point was like a disempowering story. So I learned through Jack that your story can either be powerful or powerless, but you're the one that determines the direction of your story and what impact it has on you. And once I got that, now, I not only teach my clients how to tell stories, but I use stories in everything that I do, and it's totally changed my life and transform my business.
I love that. And so you heard there's a movie being made about Jack and his life. What made you say, I got to tell that guy's story?
I had to give life to his story because Jack has shared so many stories with us, and it's only right that we get to hear the story that's missing, and that's the Jack Canfield story. So I had to be a part of it, and I, just so happy to be a producer on his film, but to be able to bring that to life to so many people is a way that I'm giving back, is because I'm helping to make that powerful and being able to spread that message to the world about, Jack Canfield and what he's done.
That's great. Now, one kind of final question. Because of all that, you got invited to have dinner at Jack's home with him.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Oh, that experience has been amazing. It was like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and what I realized is that Jack is the same at home as he is on stage. That's why he's so powerful. That's why his story resonates. It's because he's congruent, he's authentic, he's transformational at all times. So he's that same person that cares about you, cares about your family, and he's not afraid to give. The first time I met him, he shared a book with me that he told me about. He asked me about what I do, and we connected as educators because he used to be in the education space. And he told me about a book that I needed to read immediately. And what really connected with me is that it wasn't one of his books. It wasn't a book that he authored, but that he found so powerful that he didn't mind telling me to read someone else's book. And that book was right what I needed at the right time, and it just catapulted my business, and it's just deepened my relationship and connection with Jack.
And now you can do the same thing, David, by helping share his story, because it'll be what someone else needs to hear at the right time, even though it's not your story, but you're helping continue that. So thanks a lot for helping out.
Thank you, Nick. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
We'll be right back.